Hey y'all, it's Andreaallurebeauty, and if it's your first time, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. In today's video, I will be showing y'all how I did 2 feed-in braids on myself. As you can see here, I already had my hair parted and braided in 2 natural braids, but I wanted to, throw a little pizzazz on that, so I decided to do 2 feed-in braids. I washed my hair probably about 2 days before this video, so it was still clean and detangled and everything since I had it braided. So here I'm just undoing my braids to get ready to actually hot comb my hair. As you can see, I am natural, so I do have to put a little heat in my hair when I do braids, just so it doesn't like my natural hair doesn't revert as fast or stick out from the braid. So what you saw me put on my along the parts in the perimeter of my hair was the Luster's slick stick. Y'all already know that's Old Faithful for when you want to press your hair out, but you don't want it to be like greasy. Y'all see that gray hair? Y'all, I'm old. I am old, but it's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, I digress. Right here, I'm just going around the perimeter of my part in the perimeter, well, not the perimeter of my part, but going along my part in the perimeter of my hair on one side, just to really make sure that hair that's going to be laid down is as smooth as it can be, pretty much. And I do have a stove, so that is just like a regular hot comb from like a stove set. I'm pretty sure the same will work if you use an electric hot comb, but call me old-fashioned, I like the stove hot comb. So right here, y'all can already see how sleek that one side looks, how much more sleek the one side looks over the other. And right here, I'm just going in on the other side, doing the same exact thing. I didn't show, but I did put more of that Luster's slick stick along the part in the perimeter, and I'm just going through again with my hot comb. And y'all are gonna see later, I actually ended up going through my whole hair, my whole head, I should say, with my flat irons, because when I did my braid the first time, y'all are gonna see it, my hair wasn't like blending into the braiding hair as much as I wanted to. So long story short, if y'all do this and y'all have hair like me, make sure you just press your hair out beforehand. Doesn't have to be super straight, but just press it out so that your natural hair isn't sticking out. That's all I gotta say. So right here, this is the braiding hair I'm using. It's by Afri, and it's the 6x Kids I Define Easy Braid hair. And I've never used any Afri products before, but I actually did like this braiding hair a lot. So if you guys don't like the extra, like if you don't feel like cutting hair or having really long braids, I would definitely say get it. It's like the perfect length. Now, y'all already know my edges are wiggity wax, so I did put some Black Murray's Beeswax on them to make them look a little fuller. And right there, I'm just going in with the regular Murray's edge control, it is Edgewax, whatever. But y'all know, if y'all have seen other videos I've done, you guys know the exact products I use. But I will also be sure to list everything in the description box below, just in case I forget something. Now here, I'm just going in. I had sectioned out my pieces of braiding hair that I wanted to feed in. That is key to feed-in braids, y'all. Make sure you have your hair ready, because nobody want to be trying to go through their braiding hair and sectioning out and pulling pieces at the same time. Like, that's too much. But anyway, I was struggling, mama was struggling, and it looks like I'm doing this really fast, but y'all, a girl had to undo and do and undo and do and undo and do and undo and do and no, but I really had to undo my braid like a lot. So just take your time. Y'all are gonna see I'm not necessarily completely showing y'all how I feed in the braid because it's actually really difficult to explain, but there are plenty of videos on YouTube that I'm pretty sure that will help you do it on your own. But it's just really hard for me to explain it and hard for me to do it too, but that's besides the point. Now y'all see, if y'all probably couldn't really tell, but if you go back and pause the video, you'll see my hair was like really showing through the braiding here. So that's why, like I said earlier, I went back and pressed my hair so that it wouldn't be showing, because like I was so, y'all saw my face, I was disgusted. Like I did all that for what? But whatever, it happens. And I want to emphasize that even though I already went around my part with the, I was about to say the flat iron, with the hot comb, I did try to focus even more with the flat irons along the part just so it could look really smooth. This time it was like much easier for me to feed in the hair and make sure that it was neat. So don't forget the flat iron, y'all. And quick question, am I the only one who braids their hair with their eyes closed? Like, I don't know what it is, but like I feel like when I close my eyes and braid my hair or do my hair, I don't know, I just can feel the style more or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain, or I'm just crazy. But let me know if y'all do that too. Right here, I'm just tying it off with a little black rubber band. Stretching the bottom of the braid out just so it's not too tight and it's a bit more uniform down there. And look, super cute. I was so happy. Super duper cute. Now I flat ironed my hair on the other side off camera and sleeked it out with the products that I stated earlier. So here I am again, just going. And this side, I don't know, but when I braid, like if I'm doing two braids, my braid on my left hand side always comes out better than my braid on my right hand side. Don't ask me, you know what, I just lied. My braid on my right hand side, excuse me, always comes out better than my braid on my left hand side. Don't ask me why. I'm guessing it's because I'm right-handed, but I don't know. I struggle when I do braids on my left-hand side. If you guys have any pointers, can you please leave them below? Look, mama was over it. But I don't know. I just can't pull it as tight as I want to or something. Can't grip it that great. Who knows? I'll practice. And one more thing I didn't say earlier, but when you guys are braiding your hair all the way down, the rest of the way down, when you feel like your hair is going to be sticking out, make sure you use some products. So I went in with the Murray's Edgewax, and I put some of that on my actual hair and the braiding hair while I was braiding it down, just so my hair will stay inside the braiding hair. It's nothing worse than doing your hair and then the next day your natural hair is sticking out of your braids. Like, what? All that work for what? So yeah, y'all, like I said, I really struggle with the left side, so I just ended up braiding that off camera because I was getting extremely frustrated. But here is the, well, not the final look, but here are the two braids done. And I'm going in with the Gorilla Snot and putting that along my edges because I'm about to lay the edges. Nothing too crazy because I don't have that many. But I am going in with that, and then I also am going to be going in on top of that with my I Am Blessed Hands edge control. And y'all make sure y'all really swoop them edges, because the braids are cute, but the edges, that's really what sets the look off. And here I'm going in again with my Black Murray's wax, Beeswax, and y'all see it makes a difference. So if you struggle in the edge department, get that Black Murray's Beeswax. It'll save your life. So here I am. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you aren't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and leave any comment or question that you have. Thanks for watching.